Okay, I'm back with another Football Manager video, and as mentioned in my last video, I'm going to look at Atletico Bilbao, or Athletic Club as they're also known. If you're not familiar with how they operate, it's very interesting, and it does make Football Manager a little bit more difficult. But if you're going for a playthrough where you focus mostly on youth and turning youth players into superstars, making lots of profit on their sales and that, this could be the club for you, certainly. Mainly because you almost have to do that with them, and I'll tell you why right now. So let's go into scouting, and we'll just scout some players. We'll get rid of interest in transfer. We'll look at that in a minute. Let's look at, for example, I think are these just players in range? Okay. I think I'm on right backs because no centre backs. Let's just get rid of anyone in total. So who have we got? Let's go Jack Miller here at Birmingham. If I try to make an offer for him, it says Bilbao are not allowed to sign non-Basque players. So what this means is they essentially only sign players in the Basque region, or for Spain and a bit of France, I think it is. Which makes it very hard. Luckily, if you click the interested in transfer or interested in loan, it then just gives you them players. So you haven't got to go looking in everyone's profile. I don't know where it would say, it just says Spanish. There might be some more details somewhere. Information maybe. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if it even tells you which one's a Basque or not. But essentially, leave a comment down below if you know. But essentially, yeah, that's what you're limited to. So, yeah, very, very difficult. I mean, well, I'll say that they have a really good youth setup, and I think that's where you do it. And this is my first team squad, so I'm in this year 29/30 season. We're going to be starting very soon. We finished third or fourth. No, I think it was fourth actually. We finished fourth in the Spanish First Division, and we just picked at the end by Atletico Madrid to that third spot. So we're in the Champions League, which will be my debut in the Champions League. So this is my journeyman save, where I started right at the bottom of the English Football League, or non-league even, in the Vanarama South. I was with Chelmsford. Got them 2 promotions in 3 seasons using the tactic in one of my earlier videos. So they got up to League 2. I was then offered the job for Lincoln City, who are bottom of the Championship. We managed to stay up, and then done pretty well in the next season with them. We were pushing for a promotion spot, maybe even trying to go for automatic promotion to the Premier League, when I got a job offer for Bilbao, and I had no idea they were in this situation. I just thought going to La Liga would be a no-brainer. You know, going from Chelmsford to playing away at the Nou Camp and Bernabeu in a few seasons. Now going to be playing Champions League football as well. So there's a no-brainer in that regards, but I had no idea of this sort of limitation they have with transfers. So it's not somewhere I'm really planning on staying for too long. I don't know. As you can see, like if we look on the potential, this is just the players in my first team. Really high, lots of high potential players here. This Equitaz Gutierrez guy has been awesome. I just brought him in because we had like some terrible injuries up front. We had a really bad. I think we lost our first free choice strikers, so I had to sort of bring him in, and he'd done all right actually. He had a few games, and a few goals. Obviously, he must be a regen, of course. But yeah, he played 8 games, got 5 goals. So really cool. I'll be trying to use him a bit more, I think. If we look at the under-19s, again, some really high potential players in there. Gutierrez is there again. So yeah, we're looking really good for the future. I may decide to stay there. Not too bad in the C squad. And the B squad's a bit crap as well, just for all the rubbish players, basically. So yeah, we're looking good. And we look on actual ability, like, not too great, but I don't know, I managed to do well. Anyone who's sort of 3 stars and above normally does okay for me. Nico Williams is our main man. But to be fair, like, he could be better. I really think he could be better. He got 12 goals last season, which is okay, but like his star man is valued about 90 million or something. You think he'd do a little bit better. Markle, I can't even pronounce his last name. You know, he got 16 goals as well. Really, really good. And another regen. Of course, at this stage, been a few years in the future, about 6 years now. Gonna have a lot of regens, but he got nice Simon in goal. He actually wants to leave at the end of this season. This will be his last season here, but he's been very good. And yeah, they had Inaki Williams as well, who left recently for me. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. It's an interesting thing. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna be at this club. But you know, if we can get some of these players reaching their potentials, they're gonna be absolute superstars. And we did sell a centre-back recently as well. We had transfer history, didn't we? Yeah, we sold Danny Vivian. And is he there? Yeah, he's there when you start the game. He gets really good. And yeah, we sold him for, what was it, 60 odd million. It was probably a little bit undervalued, but that's the most we could get out of him. So, and I've brought in Pablo Vallejo from West Ham to replace him. And I think I've got another centre-back coming in as well. And finance-wise, not doing too bad, 83. A little bit of a small transfer budget, but it really doesn't matter, to be fair. Like, just focus on young players. So, the only way around that limitation is to sign players 16 and under, I think. And then you can get anyone who's Spanish. Which I may have a look into. I think I've set some scouting up now to scout a load of Spanish 16-year-olds, so we'll see which... Yeah, that just sounds wrong, doesn't it? So, yeah, we'll see who we can get there. But yeah, I've got to make a little video about Bilbao. Just a little tip, as I showed earlier, when you're searching for players, I'll just show it again. Just click ones where you're interested, and then you'll get all your Basque players come up. And it's worth just scouting as many as you can, really. Unfortunately, as you can see, a lot of them not really too good. Some of the older players alright, but I've always focused more on youth players. Danny Rodriguez we actually did have and sold him because he got in a strop. So I don't like players who get in a strop. So yeah, that's Atletico Bilbao. Maybe I'll let you know in a future video how I get on in this save. This is going to be my only save in this game. So maybe I'll spend a few years at Bilbao, build them up. I just think we're so far away from Real Madrid and Barcelona that I think winning the league is just not going to happen unless I really stay here for like 5-6 seasons and get these young players reaching their potential, if I'm not tempted to sell them. So, yeah, I don't know. If a Premier League club comes calling, I'm probably gone. So, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's Atletico Bilbao. If you want a little bit more of a challenge in Football Manager, then give them a go. I'll see you all in the next one.